So I'm a little late to doing my haul video. The San Francisco Pen Show was about a week or so ago, and I just haven't gotten time to play with my stuff, take it all out, and enjoy it. So I thought I'd do a haul video for you guys before everything becomes a mess and a blur, and kind of give you an overview of the things that we saw, the things that we were able to purchase, the deals. Was there deals? Was there any deals? There was lots of deals indeed. And so I will be sharing with you guys my experience. This is my first time at the San Francisco Pen Show. Okay, so small shops that I knew I really wanted to visit and meet in person were Kubo and Lucy, Pinky Elephant Craft, and also I love to visit Christine's booth at Everyday Explorers every time she's at a show. And I just love her stickers. They're just such good quality, and I love the little sayings in them and her washi tape as well. So we'll get started with some of those. We visited Yuxing at the Kubo and Lucy booth they had, and she had so many cute items. I snagged this beautiful PE tape. No, this is not a PE tape. Washi tape that is already pre-cut, which honestly, it is such time saver. I really do hope that more shops will start to get on board with pre-cut, because this would really help me use up all of my washi tape. And I had seen this online and I knew I wanted it because it's a cute tin that, you know, you can store other stickers with. But I was actually super impressed with the fact that there was so many cute stickers in here to begin with. And so these would be great add-ons to send to friends, but also my daughter. She wants all of these. I've been asking her to please wait until I do my little haul here, unboxing, so that she can have them. But she is a sucker for kitties and loves stickers on her journals or her, notebooks. But the tin I will be keeping myself. Super, super adorable. Okay, the other shop I really was so excited to visit, like I mentioned before, was Christine's shop at Everyday Explorers. I have so many of her stamps. Love her stamps. Quality, amazing, but also the style of her stamps is great. And I love her stickers too. Her stickers are so cute and such good quality. They're nice and thick, so they make any journal just feel so extra, right? Like, I love it. She had this California one that I used in my travel journal that you will see later. And as you can see, I used so many of them because lots of them were San Francisco related. So it was like the perfect sticker set to get for this trip. And then I also grabbed a few others because she had a great deal. 3 for $10. I thought, yes, let's do it. Coffee, of course, I've been wanting this one. Super cute. And then this was another pen related one, which again, so convenient. I was able to put it throughout my travel journal for it. And these are just the few stickers that were left. And then last, she had this other one that I think I could use in my other journals later. But yeah, super, super cute. Abby C was there with her, helping man up her booth, but she also had items for sale as well. I believe like a Zine, and then she had this super beautiful washi tape available for purchase. And look at that. I love her style. I love how unique her style is, and she's super inspiring to me when it comes to trying to put a travel journal or a family travel journal together. And then my last thing from Christine was this Coffee Time washi tape. I have not opened it yet, but she did have samples there to look at. And it's just a bunch of cute little coffee sayings, which will be great for any journal. Okay, the other shop I really wanted to visit was Pinky Elephant Craft. It was her first time at the San Francisco Pen Show, and actually she said it was the first time for them at any pen show. And so it was super awesome, not only to get to meet her, because if you have purchased from their shop, you know she is so sweet and thoughtful. And also she had little Lou with her, And who doesn't love Little Lou? I love me some Little Lou. Her stamps are super adorable. I love the size. They're great fillers for journaling. And then also her sketching is just like super adorable. So she had some postcards available for purchase as well. But this was what I really, really wanted to have done. So upon visiting, we realized that Little Lou was actually doing portraits. She was only doing 10 per hour for the first few hours of the day, which I can imagine is so exhausting, like drawing numerous people throughout the day. And so Jasmine and I got in line on Saturday morning really early so that we could get our number to be called upon and hopefully be able to get a portrait from Little Lou. So we were lucky enough to get our portraits done by her. This is kind of what I was wearing, this little vest. She even got my ring and my watch, which I thought was just so much attention to detail for something that she had to sketch so quickly. But I do want to keep this for so long. I might even laminate it or something. I don't want it to get messed up. Such a cool reminder. It's probably like my favorite reminder from the show because of how personalized it is. And then she had lots of cool new stamps available. I think some of these were new releases. And here are the ones that I got. I already have so many of her stamps, and so I was trying to really limit how much stationery I got for the purpose of not bringing too much back. I only had my carry-on. But these are the stickers that I was able to grab from her. Love the sushi. And last thing from her was this super cool insert to document the trip. Like, this was just perfect for me. I think this was enough space for me. I didn't actually get to fill the whole thing, and it just felt right. I love it because it says San Francisco. I added my own Grumpy Coffee Girl here, but the journal itself is a passport size, and I love it. All right, on to the bigger ticket items. At the very beginning of day one, which was Friday, the girls and I are walking by this booth, and it caught my attention that they had so many pens, right? And then we stop, we sort of look, we realized they had a sale on a lot of things. And one of them was Namiki. They had 30% off Namiki. They had this pen. Okay. I have talked to my friend many times before and asked and told her, like, I want this pen, but I just could not with the price tag. To my surprise, you guys, to my absolute surprise, this shop from Singapore, Aesthetic Bay, you can find them on Instagram, and per the shop owner, they will ship to the US. Obviously, shipping will be a little costly, but their prices are unmatched. A lot of the deals they had there, especially for a pen like this that typically retails for 700 plus US dollars. The fact that we were able to find this pen for less than $400 was insane. I did not hesitate when he gave us the price. As soon as he told us the price, I grabbed fine. It was me and Eileen who were kind of, looking at this pen. We wanted it. And she sort of hesitated, and I said, I'm taking it. I need it. I want it. You're not going to find this price anywhere else, right? And yeah, sure enough, it was just, we could not find this pen at this price anywhere else at the pen show. We asked several other vendors, and nobody even came close. So actually, after I purchased mine, Eileen decided to, go for it as well, and she got herself the other one. So me and Eileen took fine and medium fine, I think she got, and there was only one left. And so by the time we came back around to see, it was gone. I'm telling you, these prices they had were just so good. And this was my personal favorite from the collection, the Rodden collection, the Galaxy. I love the little sparkles and how it's just like, you know, throughout the pen. Okay, I had to jump in here and do a voiceover because nothing I was saying made sense in this clip. But next stop was Plotter. We were in line for quite a while. As we know, Plotter is super popular. And I even missed out on a few things that I wanted to get done at the LA Pen Show this year because they ran out of things so quickly. I had really no intention of purchasing anything else other than getting my current plotters customized with corners, but I actually did end up getting one of their exclusives, which will come on to the clip in a little bit. But here I'm showing you guys, I did get my mini plotter 5 and also my Bible size plotter customized with the corners. I went with gold for my mini 5, which I use as a wallet, and I solely use it as a wallet. So there's nothing interested in it except 2 card inserts that carry my credit cards, debit cards, and my cash. And on my Bible size plotter, I went with the gunmetal option for the corners. I just thought it was kind of cool, kind of different, not to go with the gold option that, you know, mostly everyone does just because it matches the spine. I thought it was a nice kind of um distinguish look, if you will. I even talked Jasmine into also getting the gunmetal corners on her Bible size. I just think it looks really, really neat. While my intention was to only get my current plotters customized with corners, I knew that my mind was going to change once we visited the booth. They have things displayed so beautifully that it's just so hard to resist. 2 items that I was not sure I needed or wanted were the inserts for the Bible size in the weekly and monthly. I thought I'm not going to be doing rings, but knowing me and how often I change my mind, I just thought it'd be safer for me to just get them here and skip shipping costs later and, you know, have them on hand just in case. One of the other items that I ended up grabbing from the show was one of their exclusive colors. It's this beautiful orange Bible size plotter. They only had 7 of them available, and I was lucky enough to get number 4. I, as soon as I saw this, I knew that it was gorgeous, right? I hesitated for maybe 30 seconds thinking, do I want it? But just feeling it and holding it and looking at it, I knew that I really, really wanted it. Jasmine also got herself one, and we ended up customizing it with the gold corners. It just made sense to go with this color. It's beautiful and complementary. And I think once you use this planner enough, it's going to patina beautiful and just get so rich and soft. It is going to be my reading log journal, which is what my current black one is, but I'm going to be switching over to the orange so that it can start getting some rich color and patina. Overall, this was such a beautiful surprise to be able to get my hands on one, and I actually have zero regrets getting it because it's just so beautiful. Sailor. We went to their booth because I was really, really curious about this kind of semi-custom pen little workshop thing they had going on. 4 options for a body, 4 options for the cap, and 4 options for the grip here. Everything was gonna come with a rhodium in 21 karat nib. So the options were quite limited, but I did want to have this experience and I did want to do it, at least to have something that I can say I sort of designed myself. And Jasmine and I ended up with the same pen because it was either I ended up with the same pen as Jasmine, you know, for what the colors I liked, or I ended up with the same color as Knock for the same colors I liked. So that's how limited the options were for sort of the aesthetic that I like. And so these were the options that I went with. This beautiful lime green that already came with this clear green finial, which matches this cap so well, you know, perfectly. White grip, and I wasn't too fond of the blue up here. But once I got it, once I put it together, I thought, you know what, this is pretty nice. This goes. And it actually pairs really well with this San Francisco Bay ink from Colorverse that was exclusive to the show. And it's in this pen right now. It's what I used to journal on the insert you saw earlier, which I thought was neat, you know, like journal with the pen I got from the show with the exclusive ink. Pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, it came, they put it together for you on the spot, and then it came in this really cute sleeve with a converter, 2 ink cartridges, and then your Sailor paper of authenticity. And that was it. You got your pen and you were good to go. The process took us a little bit long because of all the options. We were trying to see if we could get something different, but ultimately just the options were so limited that we ended up with the same pen. So next pen I got, I was also not expecting to get at the show, but I ended up getting it at a really good deal as well from Esterbrook, the Sweet Dreams pen. I know my aesthetics are all over the place, right? Like we got these greens and these cooler pens and then colorful. That's who I am. I love pinks and purples, and then I also love me greens and browns, and I just love it all, I guess, you know. But this pen I saw and contemplated for a while. I just, you know, never really ended up going for it. I saw it at the show, and I decided, like, I really wanted it. I wanted it in the gold, so they also had the silver option. And between the two, I just really, really like this gold version better. I like the variation that I found on this pen, because some of the other pens that I saw throughout the show were a little bit more like scrambled together. Like the resin was scrambled together. It almost looked muddy. It wasn't as vibrant as this option that I found from the Esterbrook table. And so I knew that I wanted something vibrant like this. It really does remind me of cotton candy. I got it in an extra fine. I have not inked this pen yet. I'm hoping the nib is not scratchy. But yeah, I really, really like it. I am happy with my purchase, and especially happy with the price we were able to get at the show. Not full price like you pay typically, you know, on the website. And then it came with a few other little goodies in here, you know, like little kind of bookmarks and stickers. So every pen show that I attend, I always have to see Kirk, right? He needs to grind something for me, because sometimes I'll get a pen I really like and either I don't like how it writes or it wasn't the right nib size, etc. So I had the opportunity to do a walk-in with him because I forgot to sign up for a spot, and he filled up so quick. But he ground this Pelikan Cafe Brown for me to a Sailor Fine, and it still has little drips from when he was testing it, and now it writes dreamy to me. It's perfect, and I love the way it writes. One of the best things of being able to go to a pen show and get your grinding done in person is that you get to try it to make sure that is exactly how you want it. You know, while I was there, he had these little baby wanchers. That is not the name of the pen. I will look it up and put it in the description, but the baby wancher, as I call it, it was stinking adorable. Let's look at the size in comparison, okay? Look at this pen. It is ridiculous. It's cute. But the coolest part, it is a wancher pen, okay? The coolest part about this was the fact that it's actually usable. Like you could actually write with it and it writes so well. It comes in a fine nib. And I love the color. Because it's an eyedropper pen, when you put your ink in here, the clearer parts of the resin here kind of pick up on the color of your ink. And so it becomes this like really cool, colorful marble. The pen I was trying was a pink pen that had blue ink inside, and it made this beautiful purple situation. It was just so pretty. I went with the white because I knew that this is such a cute little pen, and I wanted to get not one just for me, but one for my friend Knock, and send her one so we can have matching launchers. It's just so cute. I feel like making it a paper, making it a keychain. You know, you just put something here to put it on your bag or something and ink it because you could use it on the go. It's just so stinking adorable. On the last day, which was Saturday for me, I only ended up going Friday, Saturday, and coming home after the pen show Saturday. I decided that I wanted to get a rickshaw case. I just could not make up a mind. So I went back and forth so many times trying to decide what I wanted, and really ended up choosing this because I love the print. This collaboration with Abby C and Dope's Journal with Rickshaw is just so cute. It's so stationary, celebratory. I love the print. I really do. The orange and the yellow. And the koozie, I believe they're called koozies, these smaller ones. So this is a 3-pen back here, but you could also fit 3 pens in on this side. The material inside is so soft, very, very soft. I really like that. But I saw the owner of Rickshaw, and he had his just so stuffed up that it looks super cute. He had 3 pens, a notebook, and then even another koozie in here with more pens, which is why I decided I really wanted something to commemorate the show. And this koozie that says San Francisco Pen Show 2024 is a 2-pen koozie that sort of kind of matches, you know, the vibe here. But I really love this big old nib with the ink splatter. Like, it's just so cool. And the fact that, you know, it fits in here with all these pens. I saw someone had maybe like 12 pens in one of these. It is so roomy. And it feels so protective. They're very fluffy. Yeah, that was my last big purchase, I guess, from the show. We did lots of walking around. We enter a raffle that we didn't win from the Luxury Brands of America. They hosted a giveaway for a pen, but we were not lucky enough to end up, you know, grabbing one of those. That is my haul for the 2024 San Francisco Pen Show. It was lots of fun. Just the experience itself with friends was incredible, and I definitely want to make it a yearly thing. Hopefully, I'm able to make it next year again and keep meeting some of you guys, because that's really truly what makes the experience of these shows, is getting to enjoy it with people who also enjoy the same things as you.